not all of them are. I know some of them. They're very good people. I like their religion. It's just when their religion, they preach the religion of peace, and then the majority of the people who preach that Islam is a religion of peace, if you disagree with it, they will threaten to kill you, your families. They stone women to death for being raped. They execute gay people, and they institute slavery still in the Middle East, in some parts of the Middle East. And I think that personally, you can't really preach peace if you don't practice it. Now I'm done. I think there's most definitely a problem with school shooting in this country, and yes, most of them are predominantly white people. However, I think the Democrats are going about it the wrong way with the whole the fear mongering, I think, and the basis that, oh, you can just go buy a gun out of Walmart for nothing, for like $100 and then take it home that very next day. That is actually not the case. You have to go through several background checks. There's ID, there's waiting queues. Like
here in California.
Especially in California, because
a waiting period.
I bought a gun the other day. I bought a 9mm handgun from Bass Pro. I had to do background check. I had to take a fingerprint. I had to prove my identification as a legal citizen here in the United States. I had to be put in a 24-hour queue before my approval form could be registered in. I had to wait 10 days. I had to go through extensive more background checks. I had to be proven that I had to take a health test, a mental health test, and then I had to be proven. And then here comes the fact of buying ammunition and parts for it. I think California especially is kind of a little too strict on gun laws, like Proposition 63 that I think passed, that they're putting into effect, regulates the sale of ammunition and firearms rounds very kind of strictly, and I think it's kind of a bunch of bull because it's hurting us law-abiding citizens who aren't going out shooting up places, who aren't going about shooting up schools, shooting up places, shooting up public areas. And I think that it really hurts us law-abiding gun owners who prioritize safety and common sense rather than the people who are just going around waving guns about the streets. Any more questions?
Yeah, you can take the sheet now. No, it's good.
How do you feel agree with Scott?
I don't know.
Of those countries, and the problem is, I think, is the political correctness that's going on over there, because everyone's pressured to let refugees in because they want to be known as, oh, we want to look good, we want to look like we're doing our part. But there are problems such as, in one case, an European Union European Union official's daughter was raped and murdered by a refugee after the father had preached that we need to let the refugees in and had led the country in the refugee, and then he changed his mind. And Angela Merkel believes that that they should let maybe about 1 million Syrian, Iraqi refugees into the country, and that sort of creates a problem because now the statistics are showing that whites over there, Caucasian white Germans are going to become a minority by the year 2030, and I think that's a problem. And another problem is that Germans and the Brits and all the people in those Western European countries are being told that they're not allowed to show they're not allowed to be proud of their country. They have to conform to the refugees' ideologies, and then they have to because in one it was a parade of German citizens, and one guy had a German flag. He was carrying a German flag, waving it around, and the police had asked him to remove the flag from the premises of the parade because they did not want to offend the Muslim immigrants that had come to Germany. And I find that quite a bit ridiculous that they're being told to do that, even though it's their own home country, and then the refugees are the people coming in that they're being told that they shouldn't be allowed to be proud of their country because it might offend other people.
I think you use a lot of very specific examples. I'd like to know what the
be careful of fake news, of how things are being presented to you. And I'm not saying that it's fake. I think those things really did happen. But if it's being portrayed as the majority of Syrian refugees are males, and there's just happens to be one line of 3 or 4 guys that are shown, that image is very powerful. So I think you have to be very careful in what news sources you use, and I know I tend to watch some of the more liberal ones, but stations on TV. But I do watch C-SPAN as far as our governmental affairs. That's actually happening live as far as the confirmation hearings for Trump's cabinet. I encourage you all to do it. It's actually quite riveting these days, watching